With the current production rate of crude oil per day pegged at 1.7 million naira per barrel in a day as against the 2.2 million per barrel in a day obtained in previous administrations, it appears as if all efforts to tackle oil theft by the federal government seems fruitless, as the security of pipelines and other facilities by the military and those saddled with responsibility seem not to have improved. Correspondent Gabriel Odia takes a look at oil theft, why it has remained unabated, and possible solutions. We have details in this report.
Some Nigerians averred that oil theft has become a menace with ripple effects on Nigeria since it is the mainstay of the country's economy. They called on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to nip in the bud challenges where possible, as continuous drop in barrels no doubt affects the country. While stressing the deployment of technology to fortify security of pipelines, among other innovations, they wondered what those contracted to secure the pipeline and all facilities have done so far, as the situation continues unabated.
Oil theft in Nigeria has been with the country over time, and this we can see the effect of it in the upstream industry, in the midstream industry, and even the downstream industry. This, to my mind, and to the mind of every Nigerian, is sabotage. It's sabotage against the wealth of the nation because it's affecting the quota of Nigerian oil supply at the global market. So how do we come up with a policy or leverage on the technical know-how of these people rather than chase them?
Government spends so much money on securing our pipelines to ensure that the incidence of oil theft is reduced to the barest minimum. But unfortunately, the thing has continued. I think what government should do is just to our pipelines need to be fortified. Employ more security to fortify the pipelines to ensure that the pipelines are not broken.
As they appeal to President Bola Tinubu to carry out an assessment of the entire surveillance and protection of pipelines on water and lands with a view to improve its security, they said the government must recruit the locals to protect the pipelines or find ways of legitimizing locally made refineries as a panacea to saboteurs.
The capacity or the technical know-how to refine oil, or the government can engage these youths a better way with better approach, legitimize your business as far as the oil industry is concerned. It's the same way the government is doing in the mining industry, where the artisans support policy is being introduced by government. I think that will go a long way than just paying billions of naira to just a few people to survey or to protect the pipeline, which in my own opinion is not really working.
This Lucas, I agree, because imagine that you are, the popular saying that you live by water, you live by riverside, and you wash your hand with spittle. Imagine most times the indigenes are usually neglected by government. They are not taken along. So people need to be what? You must involve the people so that they can protect what is theirs, what is in their domain. If you don't involve them, then they will not show concern about it.
Nigeria's economy can only witness much progress until it begins to shift dependence from a mono economy, which is driven by the petroleum sector.